Hey everyone, I'm Jesse from DarkStormReviews.com. It's summertime, and that means it's gin and tonic time, at least for me. Just yesterday, I ran out of my last year's bottle of Beefeater here, which is my go-to gin. It's not my favorite gin. My favorite is Bombay Sapphire, but for gin in this price range, I find Beefeater is far superior to, say, Tanqueray or especially Gordon's. So anyway, I ran out the other day, so I ran out to the LCBO today, and I was either going to get another bottle of that or maybe a Bombay Sapphire if it was on sale, but I happened upon a Beefeater 24, which I hadn't noticed before. This costs a little more than the regular Beefeater. The 24 stands for the number of hours that additional botanicals, there's 12 altogether in this one, are infused for prior to distillation. This actually has two kinds of tea, at least two kinds anyway. Some Japanese tea called, I can't really read it here, it's really hard, sencha or secha tea, and it also has peels from grapefruit and Seville oranges. So it sounds pretty interesting. So I thought I would pick that up. And check out this bottle, by the way. That's a really classy looking bottle. I love this bottle. It's got the Beefeater dude up at the top here, this red on the bottom, embossed. The embossing around us on this bottle is really cool looking too. Very nice. So yeah, like that's the regular Beefeater bottle there with the dude there. That's a good bottle too. Anyways. So since this costs more than regular Beefeater and even a little bit more than Bombay Sapphire, and since Bombay Sapphire has been my favorite gin up to this point, I thought I would really like to compare the two. I didn't want to get a whole bottle of Bombay Sapphire just for that, so I picked up this little guy here, 200 milliliters, for a little comparison test. So I got two glasses here with a bit of ice. Two very different glasses so I don't get them confused, mixed up. Actually, I want to switch this around here. Okay, so I've had Bombay before, so let's try that first. And the ratio we'll use, I got my measuring jigger here. I'll just do the usual 2-to-1 ratio here. So 1 part gin, and I got some PC tonic water here, still carbonated, and we'll do 2 parts tonic water. I often will put a little bit of lemon or lime juice in, but since I've never tried the Beefeater 24, I just want to make the most basic gin and tonic that I can to really compare the two. Okay, so give it a gentle stir. And that's really nice. Bombay, I don't know, I'm not very good at describing gins. I'm better at describing beers and whiskey, I think. I like Bombay Sapphire because it's got a few more flavors, and it's a little bit smoother than the regular Beefeater, although like I said, regular Beefeater is pretty good. I like it. But the Bombay Sapphire, it just has like more botanicals in it, and it's a little bit smoother. So I mean, that's where the few extra dollars go. So yeah, it's quite nice. I like that. So let's try the 24. Oh, I ripped the Beefeater dude. His legs are gone. Poor guy. Oh well. So, 1 part gin. And 1 part... Oh, open this up again. And 2 parts tonic. There we go. Gentle stir. Stir, stir, stir. What's different? Okay. Very smooth. wonder if I should try a little bit of this on its own, actually. Just a little drop there. Oh, that's very smooth. I don't know if I can taste the teas. So I'm not that good at describing flavors in gin. I'm not an expert at describing flavors in beer and whiskey either, but I'm a lot better at describing those than I am gin. All I can say about this Beefeater 24 is I really like it. It's very smooth. The flavors are a little different, definitely from regular Beefeater. There's more, and different from Bombay Sapphire. I can't really taste any teas in the Beefeater 24. I read a review saying that the teas have a very, very subtle flavor, so it might be so subtle that if the teas weren't in there, I would notice, but I wouldn't be able to describe what was different about it. Like if someone gave me a glass of this with the teas and without the teas infused in there, I might be able to tell the difference, but I wouldn't be able to describe why, like why this tastes different than this one. It could be like that. Anyways, man, if you like gin and tonics like I do, especially in the summertime, I think they're really refreshing and tasty. Definitely go grab yourself a bottle of Beefeater 24. This is really great stuff. It could be my new favorite gin. Well, I'll find out after I go switch back and forth between these two over the next few weeks when I have gin and tonics, and maybe I'll have a winner between the two. I don't know. Anyways, I'm Jesse from DarkStormReviews.com. Subscriptions, likes, comments, always very much appreciated. Thank you very much for watching, and cheers.